Hello, everyone. My name is Afro X, and we are about to present to you a Daga Baba. I'm sorry, that's an inside joke, everyone.
Oh
Um,
my
we are
gosh.
about to present for you a radio adaptation of One Piece, chapter 1136, titled "The Country That Awaits the Sun." Oh, yes. Again, I'm Afro X, and I do all male voices on YouTube's One Piece.
I'm Christina. I voice Nami, Female Giants, and Gunko on YouTube's One Piece.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and today I voice Gerd, giant villager, and a giant wolf on YouTube's One Piece.
Nice. Except Christina, I think it's pronounced Gunko.
Gunko?
Yeah,
Okay.
because she always be gooning.
Okay.
I know.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the vibe today. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay. Laughs out, goose fraba. Are you guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
One Piece by Ichiro Oda, chapter 1136, The Country That Awaits the Sun.
Cover story. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 22. A mysterious hidden base in Udon?
Oda's notes. I went to Miyako Jeans over New Year's and chilled out with some karage, chanpuru, and non-alcoholic beer, living it up like it's already summer. Ichiro Oda. Setting, Western Village in Elbath. Even the meat is huge? It's so tasty. It looks like dinosaur meat. They're quite tricky to catch. As ferocious as they are delicious. No task is too great if it's for one savior. I appreciate it. Howard and Staunton. Gaga. Glad you like it. It's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm. Most confuse the underworld for Elbaf proper and flee before they find their way up here. Listen up! The mighty Ors was a warrior legendary even to you giants. He'd tower over any of you 3 times over. And guess who finally finished him? That's right. It was me. Ooh!
Way to
Way to
go,
Way
go,
to
Captain
go,
Captain
Captain
Usopp.
Usopp!
Usopp!
Wow, your skin is really blue.
You should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. I've always wanted to see a mermaid. No shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. Whoa. That said, my heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies.
Oh,
Sanji-kun,
Sanji-kun,
you're
so
silly.
silly.
It's cute.
Woo! Beauties everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babes.
And what are you?
Who, me? I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck am I ditty? Yeah! I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it. Surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea.
Yeah. I kind of assumed they were all pirates.
Suddenly, Roto appears. Hey!
Yeah!
Namita, I want to apologize to you and this other straw hat but before. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we could do. Kiritaso's sadistic side really makes my heart flutter. Don't sweat it. It's not like anyone died. Although, that's only because Usopp stopped me. If he didn't, it would have been your head. What? Roto, yeah. Don't tell me you picked the fight without checking their current bounties. You never stood a chance. Great
Don't hold back next time.
tussle. She's so harsh. I can't get enough. Come on, everyone born here on Elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world. Sun god?
Are you kidding me? The sun god isn't the ruler.
That's right. He's the god of liberation. More like destruction.
You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of laughter.
He's getting louder. What's this about, God? The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley texts, the world has already been destroyed twice before, and the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. Nika? Who can say if he was the world's savior, or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Nika. That's the guy Bonnie mentioned. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by white clouds with white hair and white clothes to boot. And he's said to have a contagious, booming laugh. No wonder everyone's saying I look similar, but I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Don't be so dismissive, Straw Hat. You'd understand if you were born on Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Rodo, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Loki. So he's a good guy? No way in hell! He's the accursed prince. There's a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. Then shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. That was the same year that Lilin murdered the legendary hero Jorul.
And the tragedies kept coming. A year later, the queen herself passed on.
The princeling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few in the villages, and that was all by the age of 10.
He was an arsonist. Loki's mistress endangered countless lives.
He had the authority of a prince and a malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Then finally, in that very castle, Loki killed King Harold, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world, to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as a land of warriors. Lord Jarl was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in the end. It didn't save anything. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when Redhair captured him. Shanks? Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off to, though. Setting, village outskirts. I thought you were acting on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how badly I want to see him again? Yes, I've heard it about 1,000 times. Sounds like he was using that to trick you. How would you know? You've never met Loki yourself. I haven't. I'm just guessing based on his reputation. Secret flashback. I'll tell you everything I know. That includes Red Hair's current whereabouts. Flashback ends. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying.
If you're sneaking off to do what I think you are, did you seriously expect to find your way there without me?
Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Got it! Thanks! But why is this guy here?
He's my new slave.
I'm truly blessed. Don't forget, I'm her #1 slave, and Sanji's #2. Strong girls really get my blood pumping. He's been struck by lightning, literally. Namitaso, isn't it neat how we're both navigators?
Don't ever try to get close to me again.
Yes, ma'am.
It feels wrong for the guests of honor to bail so early.
Don't worry, I brought some meat. Have you tried this moose? They're all in a drunken stupor now. They probably can't remember what they're celebrating.
Say, if all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem, Roto?
My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Nami's eyes turn into berry signs. Your eyes! Setting Realm of the Dead. Duga! So that's what it is. Duga! If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your offer. I'm sure it's an honor to have been invited to join your noble knights, but that would make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? Do we have any intel?
All the informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant crow heading for them before the transmissions cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence.
God's Knight, Gunko.
I won't let it stand.
Don't be hasty, Gunko. Duga! Eat him up, wolf.
Hey, stay back if you want to keep breathing.
Gunko unravels her arm into a long arrow and wraps it around the wolf's neck, choking and lifting it up into the air. Huh? Hey, wolf! Wolf! If we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So, that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace in death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. I'll swallow all of my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. Doga! Doga! This is a tale of pirates, powers, and the quest to be the king of them all. Stay tuned for the next piece of One Piece. To be
continued.
Doga! All right. Very nice, everyone.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. All right. Christina, what was your favorite part of the chapter?
My favorite part was when Nami said, like, oh, you're not leaving without me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you think you can find where you're going without me?
without me.
Dumb.
That was literally Nami just being like, I've been your navigator the whole time. Like, wherever you go, I'm leading you there.
Yeah.
The man, what was your favorite part of the chapter?
My favorite part is just Luffy. Everybody's talking about Loki earlier, and Luffy's just like, so wait, he's a good guy? And everybody's like, no way! And then later we
No
literally
way.
see Loki, I'll swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. It's like, yeah, Luffy, he's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
Is he even paying attention?
It's funny how Luffy can have like observation haki and see the future 10 seconds ahead, but he can't sense like murderous intent from
Yeah.
people. Like in the first chapter where we meet Loki, like Loki promises well, we find out now that he promised to help him find Shanks, but also in that same first chapter that we meet Loki, in Loki's mind, he's like, as soon as I get out of these chains, I'm killing this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luffy needs to have like better gut instincts.
Yeah. Watch who you trust. Luffy is the guy who would like see a guy holding like a box of candy in an alleyway and like hope that he could buy the candy from it.
Oh, jeez.
And that it would actually be candy.
He'd get into the van. Oh my god, puppies!
Luffy would 100% get into the van.
Afro, what was your favorite part?
I've got Shanks in here. What was my favorite part? My favorite part, and this is honestly my favorite parts in like all of One Piece, or like one of them is whenever the bond between Luffy and Zoro is shown. A lot of the time in One Piece, Zoro, especially in more recent One Piece, Zoro hasn't gotten to talk, and he's always just been the guy who, hey, when there's a secondary villain that shows up, you jump in, you go fight him. And most of his lines are like his attacks. But I like whenever there's moments when like you see Luffy and Zoro talking and you realize Zoro was the first person that Luffy ever recruited to the crew, and he's been there for the whole time. Like, yeah, it's been 2.5 years in canon, but for people that like saw One Piece from the beginning, it's been 25 years that Luffy and Zoro have been together. And I love seeing that bond. And I loved what Oda did, which was when we go into the scene in the village outskirts, like Loki told Luffy not to tell anyone about what had happened, but the one person Luffy trusted to tell about it was Zoro. And I think that's really cool because like,
my god.
yeah,
It's like
they've
those
been
memes
together
of
for
like,
so
you
long.
can't tell anybody, and they immediately rush to tell their best friend. It's like, yeah, my best friend is me. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, there was a moment like way back on in the Zhao arc where that happened too, where like everything got explained to Luffy, and then there's one panel that Oda drew of Luffy running out the door and like, let's go, and Zoro was just sitting there waiting for him to come out, and I was like, that's me. I love any panel where Luffy and Zoro get to like talk to each other or do something together. Like if they get a combo attack, anything. I am right here. I am shipping Luffy and Zoro.
Ooh, we got the ships.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The pirate ships.
Okay. Okay. I am brother shipping Luffy and Zoro. I don't actually want to ship Luffy and Zoro.
No! Go with my joke, the pirate ship.
The pirate ship. Yes. I am pirate shipping Luffy and Zoro.
Sorry.
No, that's good. All right. Well, that is all for today. Uh, um, Once again, my name is Adagabadabadaba. I mean Afro X, and I play all male voices on YouTube's One Piece.
I'm Christina. I voiced Nami, Female Giants, and Gunko on YouTube's One Piece.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and today I voiced Gerd, giant villager, and a giant wolf getting choked on YouTube's One Piece.
Hey, can we do something funny really quick?
What?
I want to do that again, but I want to say Amanda's line, and Amanda, you say Christina's line, and Christina, you say my line.
What, like who we are?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Wait,
say
so who would I
Christina's.
do?
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I play Gerd, giant villager, and a giant wolf getting choked on YouTube's One Piece.
Hi, I'm Christina, and I play Nami, Female Giants, and Gunko on YouTube's One Piece.
I'm Afro X, and I voice all males on YouTube's One Piece.
Today's a wacky day, everybody.
That was
That's hilarious.
I tried to make my voice sound cuter, but it's hard.
It's okay.
one of
Christina's
these
just too cute naturally.
Aw, thank
one
you.
of these days we're gonna record like one of our rehearsals for you guys just as a blooper reel. All right. See you later, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.